Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just took a little bit of damage in a relatively easy mission. But let's go ahead and make sure that we have our Mech Warrior record up to date. I'm just going to go ahead and advance over here. Chicken Hound can get piloting, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Diva... I really want Diva to get this next point of piloting.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Patches is looking like he is going down the Rawhide direct fire support path, which would mean he is going Guts, if I recall correctly. So we'll go ahead and grab that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Reading you.
Rawhide, it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Rawhide is firing some LRMs currently, so there is that. I would rather, I think, save up for Breaching Shot, though.
Orders.
So Razor, then. Kind of in the same boat, except is supposed to be driving our indirect fire support. Yeah, I'd like to save up for one of these 4,800 or 4,900. Interesting choice. Not the amount of XP I would have made that cost, but whatever. Ripsaw can go ahead and grab a point of piloting. That's fine. And Stick, I want to save for the point of piloting, I think. Okay. Well, let's check our contracts and see if we're traveling before we tick forward. An escort? Versus a 2.5 skull capture base. Or we could do a 1.5 skull recovery mission. And that has the travel contract. I kind of like that. Let's do that.
Roger that, Commander.
Okay, and we are off. So it's going to take 11 days to get there. That's not too bad. That'll give time for our work orders to finish up, as well as our Medbay 2 to finish up. And I'm just going to skip that quick. I just want to say 13 days. So yeah, that's going to save us 2 days for Diva coming back. Sounds good. And then let's go ahead and get another ship upgrade. And realistically, we don't want to spend too much on this one. So I think we just... hydroponic is a little expensive. I think we just go for the library.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
There we go. And off we go. Once we have the Argo fully upgraded, then we're just going to be banking up funds and we're going to be able to buy mechs and such. It'll be nice. Okay. New holovids. The Argo's current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment, so after pulling the morning briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. Soon a shipment of popular new holovid chips from Linhauiguan. Nailed it. A mix of Axin, apparently. Look at all of those axes. So many axes. Apparently it's just Hatchetman. That's all that's there. Just a complete movie about Hatchetman. Anyway, historical drama, horror, screwball comedies, and animated features. We'll schedule a regular holovid night. Darius instructs his staff to convert the lounge into one massive holovid theater one night each week. For the next showing, a random draw from the chip stack schedules an episode of the proper drama series, and by that I mean popular drama series, Rough Riders. Chicken Hound and Ripsaw enjoy discussing the inconsistent authenticity of the clothing and set design for the colonial settlements of the time period. High spirits between both of them. Nice. Okay. So we'll be in Linhauiguan basically right now. Fantastic. Yes, I am ready to proceed with our current contract. Actually, I want to check the store first. Is this also abandoned? It is. Okay. That's fine. So, 1.5 skulls, we're probably not going to run into anything too exciting. This is a recovery mission, so we might run into something. I would really like to start getting 2 skulls, but all we've been running into is 2.5 skulls, which is a little bit spooky. Like, I think we could maybe get a 2.5 skull done if we got a little bit on the lucky side, and depending on what exactly we were against. 1.5 is not exactly what I'm looking for, unfortunately. But we need to retrieve the scientist and escape. Commander, we perform a substantial amount of scientific research here in Lin Haoguan. Pirate forces, which is not capitalized, have been sabotaging our research stations, stretching our defenses thin. We've just learned that their ultimate target is a key scientist in our weapons development program. They've launched an assault that we believe is intended to capture her. We need you to reach the facility where she's stationed and extract her to safety. This Capellan scientist is a top weapons researcher and extremely valuable to any faction that employs her. Indeed.
Command interface initiated.
Well, we will go get them. In and out mission. Locate the scientist and retrieve her. Yep. Yep.
Ready to rock, Chief.
Okay, so this is the area. There's no secondary facility. So where's the garrison at? I mean, we don't see a secondary for a garrison either. There might be a hidden bonus, which ultimately means I'm probably just going to kill everything. But let's head up this way, and we'll see if we detect anything. And we did. Excellent. What do we got? Got a vehicle.
Standing by.
Stick, I want you to get eyes on this vehicle. You'll be in cover with 4 evasive pips. That'll also get us eyes on the facility. We've got a mech, and a vehicle, and a mech. This is a striker. We can probably kill the striker straight up right here.
Firing all weapons.
Yep, it is indeed dead. Fantastic.
Move her down.
Okay. Our turn again. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Can we get over to, like, here-ish with our Panther?
Acknowledged.
And then for right now, just brace. I probably should have reserved there. This is a phase 3 mech. We got sensor locked on the Jenner.
Commander?
Can we get anywhere where we can actually see this guy? We can, and we can even fire on him from here. And I'm absolutely going to do that. I want to know what this is. This is a Hunchback 4P. Oh, yikes. Okay, good thing he already moved, because our Jenner could potentially be in a world of hurt. However, I would really like a Hunchback. I mean, this is a 4P, which is not an ideal variant, in my opinion. I would much rather have the variant with the AC-20 than all of these medium lasers, because that's just a recipe for overheating. But we can take a pot shot at this guy, strip off his evasive pip, get off a little bit of that silly amount of armor Hunchbacks have.
Standing by.
And then we can get our Blackjack up over here as well, because I feel like this is absolutely the threat point right now. This guy, we don't know what phase he moves in. He's a 30-tonner, though, so he obviously moves in phase 4. Or phase 5? Depending on his piloting. Okay. Nice. 90 more damage. Okay. A 60-ton vehicle moving in phase 1. That's an LRM boat. Ooh, that's an SRM carrier, isn't it? That hurt.
Internal structure damage.
Okay. I'm guessing this is a Panther. Wait, are Panthers 35?
What's up, boss?
I can't remember if Panthers are 30 or 35. but I think it's kind of irrelevant. We absolutely need to come up here
Engaging.
and eliminate this SRM carrier. Because that was really painful. Oh, that's an LRM carrier. Okay. That's even more painful. Ooh, it didn't die. This is a spider? That's fine. Attacking our panther. Yeah, that's fine. I'm surprised that LRM carrier didn't die, actually. 5 HP in that front armor.
Standing by.
We need to withdraw stick a bit and move over this way and fire on the LRM carrier. Stick cannot stand up to that hunchback. So we gotta get out of there as much as we can and eliminate this LRM carrier.
Roger.
Okay. Good. For a second there I thought everything was gonna hit that side torso, but nope. One SRM went over there. Hunchback's gonna move probably here and fire on our Jenner, but we did get evasive pips. Oh, he's firing on the Vindicator with one medium laser. He just wanted the evasive pip.
Waiting for
Except for the small problem that we can move our Vindicator immediately. Like... Okay, whatever. We're gonna fire our AC-5 on him and do as much damage as possible. Take off an evasive pip. And then, should I walk the Vindicator or jump the Vindicator? Our heat is a little on the high side, but if I jump the Vindicator here, we can use our small lasers and do a full alpha on him. We are in an Arctic climate, so I think this will be okay, and that does put us into cover with 5 evasive pips. And this is just going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Here comes this spider. The spider is not particularly threatening right now. I'm kind of probably just going to run around it with the Jenner, if we survive that, and we do. We've got 31 HP left in that leg, so that's doable.
Ready for all.
So I'm definitely going to move the Jenner, like, as back here as we can. I would like to get down behind the spider. The Jenner's goal at this point is to do as much damage to the spider as possible, and everything else will be attacking the hunchback. So I'm going to precision strike this spider, actually, and we're going to go for a leg shot. Okay, that wasn't ideal. We did some damage.
Commander.
Okay, gonna go ahead and move the Panther up into this cover here. And then we're going to work on the Hunchback. The Hunchback is probably going to attack our Vindicator, but our Vindicator is in a very defensible position here.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, he is currently unsteady, but he's going to move immediately. He's going to backstab our Vindicator, but fail it. Okay, that's fine. I really don't care about that. Our Blackjack is going to continue working on this guy, and we're actually behind him. So this could do a lot of damage.
This should be good.
Oh yeah, that did a ton of damage. He has 15 HP in his internal structure. If we just turn around here and melee him, if we hit that center torso, he's just dead. And we can use sinking the heat anyway. Okay, we did not hit the center torso. If we hit it with both of our medium or our small lasers, but no, that wouldn't work either. Okay, he's still alive, but he'll die very, very soon. Okay.
Receiving you.
So I feel like our Jenner
Here.
should probably come over here-ish. Do we melee? Our heat's getting up there, but I don't think it's really worth meleeing. What if we were to come over here for the evasive pips?
Roger.
That should work. And then we'll backstab the spider again. Okay, this would just get us to the line. Perfect.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay. That spider is taking a lot of damage. They absolutely need to move it, but they... Oh, it's moving in phase 3.
Orders.
That's a little weird. Do we focus on the hunchback at this point? We have a decent chance of killing it if we hit the center torso rear there. It's got 15 HP. No damage would transfer in from anywhere except for the leg. And I doubt we'll knock it down. But let's do it. So close to knocking it down. Okay, they did move the hunchback. I was hoping they would move the spider. He's going to try to backstab the Vindy again. Oof. Okay, armor's holding. Barely.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, that's the full salvo from all those medium lasers.
Commander?
Okay, how much did he actually lose here? He's still unsteady, actually. So we can jump somewhere like here, where he'll be skylined. And this should do a sizable chunk of damage. Like, we could very easily kill him here.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, it didn't, but that's fine.
But that hurt.
The spider is now going to move. He's just going to come up over here and shoot at the Vindy, I assume? Yeah, that's fine. Because the spider will die very shortly as well.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay. I'm going to reposition here. Actually, I'm going to reposition here
Engaging jump jets.
so that we are not turning our back to anything, because our back is super, super low at this point. And let's just kill this Hunchy.
All weapons committed.
This should definitely kill him. Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Fantastic. Okay. The spider gets to move again? Oh, because it's in phase 4 now. Okay, whatever. Pretty irrelevant. But Stick, you were supposed to deal with that guy. So come on up over here. Here'll do. That'll be a nice little backstab. You won't be able to fire everything, so I'm not going to bother with a precision strike. The major purpose of this is to remove evasive pips for the Panther. So let's not fire the SRM and a single medium laser.
I copy.
Oh, okay. It did kill it. That works.
Tango down.
Okay. Well, let's just walk on in.
Position confirmed.
There we go. Hold position and get the scientist into a mech. It's fine. There we go.
In hand, Commander. Good work.
So, I don't think we're going to get 3 Hunchy parts out of that. I'd be really surprised if we did, and we haven't run into the laser variant of the Hunchy yet, so unfortunate. But it's fine. Oh, look at that. Tiny payday. Very, very tiny. The Jenner is going to need a little bit of repairs, but everything else is fine. And yeah, here's a Hunchback 4P part. Otherwise, I kind of feel like an LRM 20 would be super nice. What's the tonnage on that? 10 tons. Okay. Oh wow, we got 2 LRM 20s out of that. That was actually really good salvage. I'm quite pleased with that. Like, realistically, I am thinking about maybe refitting the Panther. Do we have a second missile slot? Even if we did, that would be dicey on tonnage. Very dicey on tonnage. Let's hop into the mech bay quick, and we will repair our Jenner. Should take 1 day. And the Panther has 1 missile hardpoint. Okay. With that being the case, there is something we can do. And that is we could remove the PPC off of here. Remove the LRM-5. The hardpoint is in the center torso. We could put the heatsink in the head. Like, we may not even need the heatsinks. Like, these 2 heatsinks, realistically. LRM-20 can fit in the center torso barely. And then we can fit in 1 more ton of LRM ammo. Which is here. Okay. I mean, the firepower is slightly higher, the heat efficiency is much higher, and that gives us an actual missile boat. It'll take 5 days to do, though. Let's go ahead and do it.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Excellent. And then the question is, what contract are we going to do next? Well, this would take us to Detroit. Is a skull and a half. But look at these. 2 skulls. Escort and recovery. I like this one. I think we stay here, wait 5 days for that refit, or 6 days, and then do that. So let's go ahead and tick forward. There's the Jenner done. There's the library done. So let's go ahead and get a new ship upgrade going. We're getting close to having our ship maxed out, actually. Fairly close, anyway. 450... That's kind of a lot. I mean, it's doable. 360k for structural reinforcement. I like that.
Right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Let's do that instead. Okay. And there's our Panther, and Diva is back. So let's go ahead and run this contract then. So it will be this contract here. It will be a recovery mission. But that's okay. We'll just turn it into a battle. It'll be a 2-skull difficulty, so hopefully we'll have some good salvage. I'm kind of thinking we should maybe, instead of bringing, say... No, I think we should bring our vets. We are above our drop tonnage, so I think we should probably bring our veterans. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here before we get this one started. And next episode, we will do this contract. See you all then.